Hi, welcome to my channel, or if you've been here before, welcome back. My name's Kat. Today is another video in my 3 looks 1 palette series. I'm trying to slowly work my way through my whole collection, and I got a few requests to do it on the Beauty Bay EYN 42 colour matte palette. This is a bloody massive palette. Again, 42 colours. It's a rainbow palette, obviously. It's crazy. At the time when I bought this, this was so exciting to me. I didn't have any palettes in my collection like this, and I was thrilled. It comes with a massive mirror, and it has a great variety. I mean, you can see it's got a great variety, but I think with that comes a dauntingness of what the hell are you supposed to do with this palette. EYN is the brand that comes from Beauty Bay. It's their own line of cosmetics. I use Beauty Bay a lot to buy makeup. I like their tribe point scheme. I think it's really good. I actually just earned enough points to get free next day shipping for a year, which is really cool. They have the 42 colour matte, and they also have one that's mattes and shimmers, so there is a bit of variety. Today I created 3 looks with this palette. I did this purple and pink smoky eye, I did a big blue graphic eyeliner, and a pink, orange and yellow cut crease. I had to get a little bit inventive with this palette because there are no shimmers to fall back on, which is what I usually do. So I did experiment with some cut creases and things like that, which is not stuff I usually do. But I had so much fun playing with this palette. It was nice to pull it out and really appreciate it again. And also their shades, these shades along here, like these 2 pinks and these oranges, great blushes. So I've been using these as blush as well through this video. Anyway, enough rambling from me. Let's get on to the looks. Hi, welcome to look number 1. I'm very kind of nervous about this because this is a fully matte eyeshadow palette, and I don't really have a lot of like single eyeshadows or pigments or anything that I can add to these, and I prefer 3 looks 1 palettes when people just use the palette. So I'm going to be attempting to do a cut crease today, like with concealer with a matte eyeshadow, so I'm a bit nervous with this. Also yesterday I decided to re-pierce my ear piercings, so now I have these like 3 little hoops. Anyway, for this first look, I think I want to do like something orange, pink and yellow. That's what I've got envisioned in my head. So I think I'm going to do like oranges in the front of the crease, pinks in the outside of the crease, and then cut it and then put this bright yellow on the lid. That's my vision. That's my idea. We'll see if I can achieve it. So I'm just going to take a really small blending brush, and I'm going to pop into the shade Tangerine Dream, which is such a cute tangerine-y orange, and it makes a lovely blush. I'm just going to pop this right in the front of my crease. Just working on slowly blending this out, but keeping the colour nice and saturated. Okay, I'm happy with that action, and then I'm going to take a larger blending brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Cosmopolitan, I think, and I'm going to do the rest of the crease basically. I love those 2 colours next to each other. Just going back into Tangerine Dream on this nice big one, and just sort of merging the 2 together right in that middle bit. It's making a really nice colour where the 2 are meeting. It's quite lovely. Okay, I'm happy with that. So I think I might just, in the very outer corner, deepen it up just a little bit with Make Them Wink, which is more of a fuchsia pink. I'm just gonna pop that right in this very outer corner. Lovely. I'm now going to lower lash line. I think I might do just pink. I think I might just grab that Cosmopolitan shade and just keep that tight to the lower lash line, because I want to put yellow on the waterline to match the yellow I'm going to put on the lid. Now, it's the bit I'm a bit nervous for, so I think I'm gonna get a smaller mirror just so I can really see what I'm doing. I'm not a cut crease expert. If you're looking for someone to teach you how to do a cut crease, it is not me. I've just got my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm gonna pop a little bit on a brush. I used to do cut creases a lot, but I fell out of them. Okay, I'm gonna just pop a little bit across the lid like that. And I'm gonna look up, and then where that transfers, that's where I'm gonna draw my cut crease. I'm only doing a half cut crease, it's just what I prefer to do. Okay, I think that looks good enough, so I'm just gonna tap the edge and kind of blend it into the pink a little bit with my finger and just kind of tap over it just to remove any excess product. Take a little brush with no extra product, the one that we used with the pink. I'm just gonna blend over those. So I've just wiped off that brush just to get rid of the concealer, and I'm gonna go into the shade Hello Sunshine, which is a really cute bright yellow, and I'm just gonna pack this over the top. I'm pretty satisfied with that. I think it looks really cute. I think it looks really interesting. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm just gonna quickly hop off camera, do the other eye and all my other bits and bobs I have to do, and then we can regroup. Okay, so this is the end of look number 1. I fucking love it. That was disgusting, Katie. I feel so cute and vibrant and summery, and I'm so impressed with how well I did that cut crease. I think it looks really nice. I'm really happy with it, and we're actually gonna go for a walk in a bit, and I'm very happy that this is what I'm gonna be wearing for it, and I'm gonna record another video, so I'm happy that this is gonna get some use because I feel really adorable. Full disclosure, I did use a little bit of my Tasty Peach highlighter from Makeup Revolution. I used the gold side, so this bit here, just on the very inner corners, just because I love an inner corner highlight and I love tying it in with my face highlight. I just think it works really well. For my waterline, I used the LA Girl Shockwave Neon liner in Screamin, but I just patted over the top the same yellow that I used on my lid to try and kind of get the same tone, because that yellow's like just a little bit darker, and this one is, it's a neon yellow like the eyeliner implies. And then as always, I use the Extra Sculpt mascara from Kiko. They are full and clumpy today, and I am here for it. And then for lips, I put on a little bit of the I Heart Revolution I put on a little bit of the I Heart Revolution Tasty Peach lip oil. This stuff is lovely. I mentioned it in a previous video. I got it when I was doing a Revolution order just to get up, so I didn't have to pay for postage, and it's really nice. It leaves my lips really moisturised and really soft. And then over the top I put on some of my favourite lipstick, the Makeup Revolution New Nudes Satin Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Latte. And I just put on a little bit and smushed it around with my finger just to sort of soften it a little bit. So yeah, this is the end of look number 1. Let's move on to look number 2. Morning, welcome to look number 2. I have an idea of what I want to do, and it's inspired by a picture that I saved on Instagram a really long time ago. I'm going to insert a picture here so you can see what I have in mind, like a yellow crease cut out into a wing shape with blue. That's my idea. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to execute it, but that's the plan that I'm going with today. My eyes are already prepped, so I'm going to jump straight in with the shade Hello Sunshine. And I'm just going to blow this out quite far because obviously I'm going to cut it out, so. I hope this goes well because today we're going for our walk. Because yesterday instead I trimmed Calvin's hair, which was an experience. Spoiler alert, I wasn't good at it. So he's very much looking forward to when a professional can do it. He came pretty happy with that. That's built up really nicely in the crease. So now I'm just going to do a winged out cut shape with some concealer. Look at me doing all these concealer cut creases when I never usually do them. So on a really flat brush, I'm just going to take some of my e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. And again, I'm going to need the mirror really close. So if you can't see what I'm doing, then I'm sorry. But again, I'm not an expert on cut creases, so you're not really going to learn anything from me. I'm just going to pop a little bit here and then look up to see where it transfers, just because then it shouldn't crease. And then I'm just going to begin to build the shape. Okay, it's not the exact same shape as the inspiration pic, but I think this sort of shape suits my eye because I've got hooded eyes. When I then look forward, it looks a bit more lifted. Does that make sense? So I think that works really well. And then I'm just going to use my finger to just remove any of the excess. And then I think what I want to do is go in with a light blue at the front and then a dark blue at the back. Or do I just want baby blue? I'm going to start putting the light blue in the front and then I'll make my decision from there. I'm going to use this little flat brush so I can be nice and precise. And I'm going to go into the shade Paradise, which is this lovely blue. Packing that on the front of the shape that we've created. Yeah, I think I just want this blue. Yeah, that's the yellow and the blue. I think it's nice and effective just like that. I don't think it needs any more. But what I do want to do is take this LA Splash Cosmetics, I
I think it's called Lumos. I don't know if they do these anymore, but there were these, I got it on sale, and it's basically one end is a black liquid eyeliner, which is fine, and then the other end is this little like liquid glitter, and it's like a really nice lime green, and I kind of want to just pop that in the inner corner. I think that would be really cute, so that's what I'm going to do. I think that looks lovely. Just a little hint of sparkle. I might just bring it just up on the very front of this shape. Just a little bit at the start. I'm gonna kind of tap it out a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Just that little bit of sparkle at the front there. And then on my lower lash line, I think I'm just gonna use, I think I might just do some yellow on the lower lash line. I'm gonna kind of concentrate it right down the front, not bring it up to where that blue is. I think that looks really cute. I think it's really effective, but was quite simple. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. I'm gonna quickly go and do the other eye, my lashes, lips and all that stuff, and we can regroup. And here we are with everything put together. I think it's really cute. Yellow and blue is not like a combination I would have ever thought to do, but that picture really inspired me, so I thought, why not give it a go? I don't have anything in my waterline, which is not something I often do, but I thought it looked okay as it does. Like, I don't feel like it needs anything, and I don't have, the yellow liner isn't the same tone as that, and I don't really have a blue this tone, so I just thought, let's just keep it bare and simple. Mascara, as always, Kiko Milano Extra Sculpt Mascara, and then I also have just a tiny bit of the NYX Suede Matte Lipstick in Peach Don't Kill My Vibe, because I love peaches and blues together, so that's why I did that. So yeah, this is the end of look number 2. Let's move on to look number 3. Hello, welcome to look number 3. It's only a few hours after I did look number 2. It's why my eyes are a little bit stained blue, but it's fine because we're going to cover it up with more eyeshadow, so who cares. We just went for a really nice walk around our park and then came home, relaxed for a bit. Calvin's fast asleep on the sofa, so I thought, well, I might as well get the third look in, and then I'm going to go and have a shower because I'm covered in sun cream and sweat. No cut creases in this look, I promise. I think I want to do some stuff with the purples. So basically I just watched loads of videos of people using this palette to try and get some inspiration, and there was a video of Ellie Addis, I think that's how you pronounce her name. It's quite an old one, and she did a look with this where it's like purple blended out with blue and then pink on the lid and pink on the lower lash line, and it's just really beautiful and I really want to try that. So that's what I'm gonna do for this one. No cut creases, just like really blended out, blown out look, and I think it will be cute, hopefully. Full disclosure, I've primed my eyes with concealer and powder, which is not something I ever do, but I'm running out of my eye primer, so I know I'm gonna wash this off straight away, so I don't want to waste it. That's my thought process. Anyway, we're starting off with the shade Purple Power, and I'm just gonna blend this all in the crease. I'm gonna sort of pack it. I'm gonna blend it out with the blue, so I'm not gonna blend it too high. And then I'm just gonna wipe off this brush just a little bit, and I'm gonna go into the shade Bleu, which is a very like purple toned blue. Go in that one. And just blend out those edges. It's a little bit patchy at the top, but I think that's more to do with that I've just taken eye makeup off and I'm using a base that I'm not used to using. Going with a small, like a flatter brush, back in with Purple Power, and I just want to kind of intensify the purple a little bit because I feel like we've lost it. Okay, and then back in with that big fluffy brush. I'm just going to go right around. I think that's fine. It's not the best blending work I've ever done, but again, as I've said, my eyes have already been through it today. But now I'm going to take a little flat brush and I'm going to go into the shade Make Them Wink, which is beautiful hot pink. And I'm just going to stamp that all over the lid. Blend out those edges. Oh, something in my eye. I swear, every day of my life I get something in my eye. Okay, cool. And then I want to just do pink on the lower lash line. So back into Make Them Wink, the bright hot pink that's on the lid. And I'm just going to smoke that on the lower lash line. I like this. It's very sultry and intense. That's really cute. I'm going to try, just going to give it a go, because in Ellie's video, because she has the palette that's a mix of the mattes and the shimmers, so she put like a shimmery blue in the inner corner. Don't have a shimmery blue, but I'm going to use, I think she used Daydream. I got the equivalent of Daydream, which is like a minty blue. So I'm going to try it. Doesn't look awful. I think it looks kind of cute. I might pop a face highlighter over the top. I'm going to go into my Makeup Revolution and Soph highlighter palette. This one here. And I'm just taking the white shade in the top corner. I'm just going to pop that over the top. Okay, I'm going to go and do the other eye, everything else that needs to be done, and we'll be back in a minute. And this is the end of look number 3. What do you think? This is not something I ever really do, but I find doing these videos is making me really experiment, because I want to showcase things that you might not think to do. But I am really pleased with this. I think it looks really pretty. I am excited to go and wash it off, but that is besides the point. So mascara is the same as it has been for the 3 looks, the Kiko Milano Extra Sculpt. My eyeliner is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in the shade Pop. Oh, sorry, it's one of the lip liners, but I use it in my eyes. And I've never had a problem, so I'm sure it's fine. And then my lipstick is the same as the first look. It's the Makeup Revolution matte satin whatever, I can't remember exactly what they're called, but it's in the shade Latte. But I did just tap over it a tiny bit with the shade this shade here, Just Peachy, which I also used as my blush. So I just used like a tiny bit of that over the top just to kind of warm it up a little bit. I don't know if it made any sort of difference, but that's what I did. Okay, that's everything. Let's zoom out and finish this video up. So those were my 3 looks. What do you think? Which one's your favourite? I think I'm going to have to give it to look number 2. I absolutely loved that. It felt really, really pretty in it. I was really sad I had to wash it off, but at least I got to go outside with it on, so it was seen by other people. What do you think of this palette? Do you have it? Would you like it? Is it too big for your collection? Personally, if I didn't already own this, I probably wouldn't buy it, but I would buy the smaller size. I just think this is too big, there's too much going on, and although it's nice to have a lot of variety, I just think, because I have other rainbow palettes as well, I didn't necessarily need this. At the time when I bought it, I had a much smaller collection and I was exclusively wearing like pinks and oranges, so it worked really well for me when I first bought it. But in hindsight, maybe I should have gone with one of the smaller size. I personally really like the formulation of this palette. I haven't had any problems with it. I think it's really easy to use. I think they're super user friendly. If this strap keeps falling down, I'm gonna get another one. Again, these palettes are £23, I think, which is such a good deal for the amount of shadows that you get. And as I said before, you can get it with just mattes like this one, or you can get a mix of mattes and shimmers, which I think, I don't know, I like that I've got an all matte, but I am a big shimmer gal, so maybe I should have got the matte and shimmer, I don't know. Anyway, that's everything from me. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Eat good, drink good, lots of love. Cheers, thanks, bye.